On the floor for the visiting Sacramento Kings. At forward, Keegan Murray. At point guard, Malik Monk. At guard, Zach Levine. At forward, Mr. DeRozan. At center, DeMontis Sabonis. Let's meet the stars. We go, Atlanta Hawks. At forward, 6'6", number 20, George Neal. At forward, 6'8", number 10, Zachary Rizase. At center, 6'10", number 17, Onyeka At guard, 6'6", number 5, Dyson Daniels. At guard, 6'1", number 11, Ike Trae Young.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. A moment here now to see the numbers for Zach LaVine.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Now Sacramento starting five. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine is out there with Monk, and it's DeRozan in its small forward. And for Atlanta, we've got Daniels, Niang out there with Okongwu. Then there's Rizase, and it's Young in at the point. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Monk. Sabonis' screen on Young. LaVine for three. Okongwu grabs the board. Pass to Niang. Here's Daniels. Now, here is Young. Back to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Here's Rizase. The three-pointer, no good. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to New York. Sabonis against Okongwu. Sabonis kicks to DeRozan from deep three-point land. The rebound by Niang. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Young. Daniels with it. Down low. Here's Niang. It's Niang with the jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. Now, when I asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Young with the basket on the assist by Daniels.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Up top, Monk, defended by Young. Outside, Levine. It's tipped. They get it back. DeRozan for three. Knocks down the three ball. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Riza with it. DeRozan defending. And here's Daniels. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Riza trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Riza the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch, at his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
And he makes the first. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with a list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Trae Young on top.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 3. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Levine passes to Sabonis. Back to Levine. And here is Monk. Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan for 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
He's coming to work ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Young against Monk. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Shot clock at 6. Here's Daniels, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Keegan Murray. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. Richard, at what part of the season do these road trips become more grueling?
I'd say right about now. You're over halfway through the season. The aches and pains start to set in. Not being in your bed, though, that can be the toughest part.
He's off on the second. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Pass to Rizachet. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Murray. Fires the three. The shot that time, not on target. Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Young finds Niang to the left side wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to New Orleans. Outside, Levine. Screen by Sabonis. Fires the three. The rebound by Niang.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Pass to Young. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 8 points. The Kings trailing. Levine with it. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. DeRozan inside. Rebound by the Hawks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Monk kicks to DeRozan. Here's Levine. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Free throw good, LaVine.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
And the Hawks making a change here. LeVert's checked in. The Kings also at the sub. Ellis has checked in. And so Levine nails both of them. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Anytime you get starter level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone watching, because we are. All right. got the camera on you.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Sacramento. Winding things down this season, they're in that all-important 9th position within striking distance of a playoff spot.
And checking out Sacramento, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Now, here's Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Niang, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Niang's got his second bucket. Al Levine. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Aston Niang. Carter, he's checked in for Zach LaVine.
In for the Kings, number 22, Devin Carter.
LeVert against Ellis. Here's Niang. Lets it go from deep. DeRozan with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Murray. And here is Ellis. LeVert defending. Over Daniels. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Now it's a 5-point Kings lead. The Hawks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Break since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. The Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And that one falls for Young. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And the Kings making a change here. Laravia's checked in.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Carter, the pass to Sabonis. Now, here's DeRozan. He's covered by Daniels. The Hawks trail by 3. Now, here is Young. Last time out, he had 38 points. Niang kicks to Daniels. With the teardrop, DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Sabonis. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Here's Carter. The rebound by Niang. Niang's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Daniels. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Carter, the pass to Laravia. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the Kings lead by 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okongwu trying to break free. Young's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 4. Moravia passes to DeRozan. And here's LeVert. No scoring in this one. Lets it go from 11. And it's Moravia with the rebound. The Kings have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's DeRozan. Defense right on him. Here's Sabonis. Up and in on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
Aston Yang. Now here's Okongwu. Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Gay's checked in, and it's Reza Shea in for Dyson Daniels. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sacramento. Bean comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And that one falls for Okongwu. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Here's Reza Shea after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Levine, here we go. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
You can bump Levine, but you won't change his course.
Okongwu with a screen on Ellis. Pass to Gay. Here's Reza Shea. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Outside, Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Reza Shea with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Reza Shea's got 5. Now Levine. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Sacramento. They lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Kings?
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
On the court right now for the Kings, Carter out there with Ellis. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's LaRavia in at the power forward position.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now here's Ellis. Still yet to score. Here's Rizachet. Pass to Wallace. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento. LaVine kicks to Ellis. Here's LaRavia. Launches a three. Ellis can't get it to go. The Hawks trailing. Here's Rizachet. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's LaVine. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Capella. Ellis against LeVert. Pass to Rizachet. Offline with his three.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Carter against Wallace. Here's Valanciunas. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And the Kings lead by 4. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Rizachet, guarded by LaVine. And that one's good, Rizachet. Rizachet's got his third basket of the night right there. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Carter dishes to Valanciunas. And here's LaVine. Last game we saw him score 32. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
Lyles checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Carter. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Now here's Wallace. It's hauled in by Lyles. LeVert against Ellis. Pass to LaVine. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And let's take a look now at some stats for Ellis. How his last 10 games have gone. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Mann's checked in for Rizachet. And the Kings also making a change. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. Domantas Sabonis is on top.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Pass to man. LeVert against Ellis. And here is Capella. Over Sabonis. And it's good off the back rim and in. Capella's got his first points of the night. Kings leading now by 3. Levine passes to Monk. Back to Levine. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis inside. Capella's there. 5 to shoot. Here's Monk. And with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Man with it. Guarded by Levine. Pass to Capella. Back to man. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Now Lyles. Levine sets the screen for Lyles. Ellis kicks to Monk. Screen by Sabonis. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
Man finds LeVert. To the middle, poked away, out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. And in the building tonight, Robert Duchesne showing his support for his hometown team.
Originally from College Park, Georgia, in 2019 he purchased an ownership stake in the Hawks G League squad, the College Park Skyhawks. Clearly, he loves this franchise.
George Niang, he's checked in for Atlanta. Trae Young comes in for Wallace. Pass to Monk. Lyles a screen on Young. Monk for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Niang's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Capella against Sabonis. Here's Niang. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 3rd assist on the night. Kings have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Monk outside. Lyles with it. He has yet to score. Inside. Ellis can't get it to go. Hawks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Monk. The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. And Daniels subbed in for Karis LeVert. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Sacramento. Both free throws good from Man. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now Sabonis. He has 6. Ellis outside. Outside DeRozan. And he lays it straight in. DeRozan's got 12.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Down low. Here's Niang. It's stolen by Lyles. Outside DeRozan. From 15 feet away. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
You see the strength and the poise of Sabonis. He loves going in, taking contact, and finishing over defenders.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Free throw good, Sabonis.
Sabonis is the type of big that every team wants. Athletic, facilitates, great screener, and he finishes around the rim. He does so much.
Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Malik Monk. Putting up about 18 points per, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
That's good from Young.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
Atlanta making a switch here. Reza Shea checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
Now, here's Lyles. Hasn't made one yet. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Niang. Niang's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Monk against Young. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
And the Kings making a change here. Laravia's checked in.
One shot.
One shot.
That free throw good from Young. The Kings trailing. Outside, Sabonis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Niang. Back to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, you're just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. And here's Young, following the 3-pointer by Malik Monk. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to a single point after the basket from Young.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
DeRozan dishes to Ellis. Here's Sabonis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. Zach LaVine comes in for Ellis. On the free throw, no good.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Sacramento foul. League monk. Third personal. Team's fourth.
Elbow. 2.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Carter, he's checked in for the Kings. And so Young nails them both.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Daniels passes to Niang. Okongwu with the screen for Rizachet. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Carter kicks to DeRozan. Off target with his 3.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Daniels. He takes it in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on DeRozan. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Now here is Carter. Nothing on the board. Pass to Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. Young with the steal. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Now here's Sabonis. Covered by Okongwu. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Friday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
And that game against Houston, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
First one falls for him.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. and he can't hit the second. The Hawks leading by 3. 1:24 left to play in the first half. Pass to Young. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And some very quick points for him on that possession. DeRozan's got 14.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Young finds Capella, and here's Daniels. Pass to Young. Here's Daniels. 23 points his last outing. Shot clock at 5. 36 seconds left here in the second. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Pass to Daniels. Stolen by Levine. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
DeRozan with it. Over Young. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings ahead as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. Start time, 7 o'clock Eastern. And switching it up here, we need to talk about the first half Domantas Sabonis just turned in. He was doing it all.
He came in on a mission. He's destroying people, even when they run 2 at him.
They could have run 5 at him, Shaq, and they'd still be knocking it down.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
The Hawks trail by 4. Niang out there with Okongwu. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Young's shot is good.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Knocked loose. .11 feet away, in Atlanta again with the bucket. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to DeRozan. And And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Rizachet. The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ, a terrific player, a great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been an elite scorer since he picked up a basketball.
Shooting 2.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Now, here is Young. Okongwu, great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 1.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Monk dishes to Murray. Jacks up a 3. Sabonis, and finished off by Sabonis.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Niang. Right through the D for the layup. Niang's got 9 points.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Monk, the pass to DeRozan. Now Murray. Sacramento moving it around. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Niang with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Pass to Rizachet. And here's Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Rizachet with it. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Levine's got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine. 18 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your house squad. Get loud and let them hear you. It's time for T-shirts.
Well, every team goes into the draft looking for finishers like these. Here are the most efficient scorers among this year's rookie class. Zachary Rizachet, 4th.
He's scoring and finishing at a very high level. I mean, playing within himself offensively and being very discerning with his shot selection.
On defense, the Kings. They lead by 1. Pass to Niang. Young looking it over. And it's off from three-point range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Murray. Off target with the jump hook. Atlanta has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the inside. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
And that one falls for Okongwu. The Kings making a switch here. Ellis has checked in. Both free throws good from Okongwu. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. DeRozan surveying the D. And they double up DeRozan. Pass to Murray. Back to DeRozan. That's in there. Murray with the assist. DeRozan's got 20 points.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Daniels passes to Niang. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Keegan Murray.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Sacramento. And he makes that one. And the Kings lead by 1.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Levine. Okongwu a screen. To the paint, Sabonis with the steal. And here we go, fast break, Levine's got it. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Gets a very good look and converts. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Young against Ellis. This one for 3. Young's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Levine double team. Sabonis finds Ellis. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Niang passes to Daniels. Rebound by Murray. Kings leading now by 4. Ellis outside. Murray dishes to DeRozan. Atlanta with the rebound. Rizachet with it. He's got 9. The second chance effort, and the layup is good. Rizachet's got 11 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Kings.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here is Daniels. Now, Niang, 11 points in the game. It's Young on the wing. Over Ellis. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
LeVert's checked in for Atlanta. Wallace comes in for Trae Young. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Hawks. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that.
Well, right now for the Hawks,
They've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Now here's Levine. He's got 8. Ellis outside from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 5 assists in the game.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Riza with it. DeRozan defending. Here's Niang. He's got 11. And here's LeVert. Here he goes. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ellis with it. He's picked up by Riza.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging 22 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Free throw good from Ellis. Mann's checked in for Riza. He's perfect from the line this time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
It's LeVert on the wing. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Now here's DeRozan. 23 points in the game. Stolen by LeVert. Man up top. DeRozan defending. Okongwu, the pass to man. LeVert inside the line. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. Sabonis inside. Defended by man.
As a coach, you know that you can count on Sabonis to give you a double-double every night.
LeVert against Levine. They set the pick. Pass to Okongwu. Wallace outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now, man. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 4 assists in the game.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Now here's Murray. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. And the basket by DeRozan.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for 3-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
Here's Niang. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Niang's got 13.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 25. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. 1:58 left to play here in the third. Here's LeVert. Sweet little floater. Now just a 2-point Kings lead.
And the gracefulness with which LeVert shoots the basketball. He makes that tricky floater look easy.
Murray is screen on Wallace. Ellis surveying the D. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Clint Capella.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounds.
2 shots.
No good on that one. No luck that time either.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Pass to man. Capella with a screen on Ellis. Man with it. He has 5. For the tie. And it's Laravia with the rebound. The Kings leading. Ellis finds Levine. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Valanciunas. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now, here's Capella. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Both free throws good from Capella. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Levine, the bounce pass. On the wing, Ellis. Levert defending. Ellis kicks to Levine. Back to Ellis. Pass to Valanciunas. Fades. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now, Mann. He's got 5. Now, here's Levert. Capella with a screen on Ellis. Three-pointer, Levert. That shot missing. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Sacramento. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. They've got Monk. Sabonis is out there with Lyles. Then it's Ellis. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. The Hawks trailing. Levert the pass to Mann. Here's Gay. Wallace outside. Pass to Capella. To the middle. Here's Gay. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's LaRavia. Defended by Mann. Levert against Ellis. Monk left side. Pass to LaRavia. From the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mann passes to Wallace. Now here's Levert. Capella sends a screen for Levert. The game now all-time.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, Levert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Now, here's Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Back to Monk. And here is Lyles. Here's Sabonis. Capella covering. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Carter, he's checked in for the Kings. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
To the inside, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Pass to Sabonis. Ellis outside. Carter with it. Sabonis inside. Capella's there. Monk outside. Here's Lyles. Again, the miss by the Kings. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Mann, defended by Carter. The Hawks working the ball around. There's the pick. Pass to Capella. Back to Levert. Shoots the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Yep, it counts. Ellis has got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's LeVert, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in. The Kings also with the sub. Murray's checked in. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Timeout, Sacramento. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Ellis, defended by Mann. Ellis with a screen on Young. Carter kicks to Ellis. Double team Sabonis. Outside for Murray. 3 on the clock. Carter for 3. Mann with the rebound. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to LeVert. Now Capella, defended by Sabonis. Capella dishes to Young. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Pass to Murray, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Valanciunas is checked in for Sabonis. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Ellis. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Carter. Now, here is Young. Screen by Niang. Here's LeVert. Drilled from 11 feet out. LeVert's got 4 this quarter.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Monk outside. Back to DeRozan. Over Daniels. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut back down to 1 point on the basket from DeMar DeRozan.
Always a consistent scorer, but DeRozan's work on his J has made him a perennial all-star.
Ashton Yang. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shots good from Young.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Valanciunas with a screen on Young. Monk for three. Buries it from three-point range.
How's that for a response? Love seeing Monk come back down and deliver the comeback three.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Young. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 6th assist on the night.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Now here's Levine. Monk outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Young. To the paint. Valanciunas inside. Covered by Okongwu. No good from Valanciunas. Here's Niang, guarded by Levine. And here's LeVert. Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Murray finds Levine. And here's DeRozan. Over Daniels. Murray outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. Atlanta leading by 6. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
No good from Valanciunas. Hawks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. LeVert the pass to Okongwu. Screen by Niang. Young's shot is off. The Kings trail by 6. Looking to get it going. And the jam by Levine.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Murray against Okongwu. Launches it. Murray, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Young. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 40 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Young against Monk. Valanciunas sets a screen for Monk. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You can't let Monk get comfortable from three-point land because he will make you pay all night long.
Young passes to LeVert. Okongwu with a screen on Levine. Inside. Okongwu a screen. Three-pointer, Daniels. Monk grabs the board.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Fires from way outside. And another three for Sacramento.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Boucher, he's checked in for the Hawks. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Hawks leading. Young with the ball. Niang passes to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Monk. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. The Kings shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Murray outside. Down low. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And it's 29 points for DeMar DeRozan. For Atlanta, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Aston Niang to the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And Young kicks to Daniels. Over Levine. The Hawks again can't hit. The Kings leading. Murray the pass to DeRozan. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
There's an old-school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Young. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
Atlanta's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Young driving inside. And the layup falls. Young's got 42 in the game.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
And DeRozan kicks to Monk. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Off target from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Daniels. Count it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now, here's DeRozan. Sabonis trying to get open. It falls!
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Doubled by Murray. Niang passes to Okongwu. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game! And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Timeout, Kings!
Assistant, George Neal. Sacramento, please give a big round of applause for your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
Now DeRozan. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Niang. And the Hawks with possession. Here's Ricochet. Pass to Young. Now Niang. Count it!
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Timeout, Kings. What do you think we're going to see here?
And only one choice here. They need a three. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot three if they hope to tie it.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Let me hear you.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Trae Young.